because Lisbon does look cool, but Lisbon's more like a city thing, because that's like somewhere like me and my friend we might potentially go, like Malta. I think Malta's a bit nicer in a way, because we just want somewhere like relatively cheap, just a few days away, somewhere it's a bit warmer than England. But yeah, maybe there in April. Lovely artwork, thank you. I like it a lot. It's from B&M. Good night, good night. Sarah, do you like coffee? David, I love coffee. Malta is one place I'd love to visit. Yeah, and it's not even, I mean it's expensive, but not really. Like if you go like during school holidays, it's pretty cheap. Not much to do in Lisbon, just personal opinion, just the city. Yeah, because I was like, I wouldn't go there for like a whole holiday. Like literally just 3 days away in April. Because like bigger holidays are bigger ones, and then we just like literally just want to get out of the UK, get out of our small horrible town and just be in a different country. Like nothing crazy, because like obviously you couldn't go anywhere far. Like places like Croatia are too far to go for like that amount of time really. Thank you for the flame heart. You might as well go for longer once you're out there, that sort of thing. But like Malta is not bad. But I can't. I want to visit, but because I'm like, oh, it's been my favourite so far, but what if I go somewhere else and that's my new favourite place? But like Turkey, Marmaris was gorgeous. Princess treatment there. Sweet, thank you for the espresso. And the funniest thing was, it was princess treatment, and I wasn't even dressed nicely half the time. That's the funny thing. It's because I was still in uni. Like I brought like a few things for it, but like a lot of what I was wearing, I was like, it was just normal stuff. It wasn't like super like special new holiday clothes. Like it was just bikinis that I already had, or like dresses that I already had. And I was like, it was princess treatment, and it was boiling hot. It was 40 degrees, like hair was frizzy, makeup was all over the place. And I was like, imagine how much princess treatment you could get there if you actually like looked 10 out of 10. And that's something that plays on my mind a little bit. I was like, the amount of free stuff we got there, not even like free drinks, because free drinks is normal if you're on a girl on holiday in a place like that. But it was free food. It was like free fruit platters, free desserts. Like it was like a lot. And we didn't even try. And I was like, imagine if you actually kind of tried and you actually, do you know what I mean? I was kind of like, I would quite like to live here. But yeah, Sonita, just got your nails done? No, I've had these on for about 3 weeks. They're pretty grown out. You can see a bit there. But that's why I like French tip, because you can't really tell, especially on camera. You should go to Sintra as well when you're there. Where's Sintra? In Portugal? Speak English a little bit. I'll try and slow it down. I speak pretty quickly. What I was wearing, if I was rude. Where's your favourite holiday destination? Marmaris was gorge, I can't lie. It was stunning. And it was more like the things you could do whilst you were there as well. It was like the amount of boat trips, like there was like something like you could like feed or like see pigs as well, like, you know, and like on the beach and stuff. There was like Jesus Beach as well. There was something like snorkeling, like all of that jazz. There was like so much you could do while it was obviously a bit dodgy as well. Like it depends where you were. You could be in Marmaris and you'd be like, oh, I'm scared for my life right now, because we had a few times like that. It was like when we first got off like from our transfer, we had to walk to our hotel. We were like them. We're like, today's the day I get. Like I was like, if I don't come back from this holiday, I'm not going to be surprised. At the point where we were literally sat in our hotel room and we were both there, and in my head I was thinking, I was like, I kind of want to go home. I was like, I am scared right now. Like I was scared. We had no Wi-Fi, no 4G, because we didn't realise when you go to Turkey. What airport does not have Wi-Fi, guys? I will never get over this. Imagine you land in an airport in a different country. 4G doesn't work over there. Like it's not even like you'd be charged an extortionate amount. It just does not work. There's no Wi-Fi at the airport. How are you meant to go onto your phone to buy the package thing, if that makes sense? Because if you have Wi-Fi, you could go on your phone to go on your thing to buy a thing so that you can use your phone and 4G and stuff in Turkey. You couldn't do that. There was no Wi-Fi anywhere. It was just the country where it's like you don't really get free Wi-Fi like you do in England. It's not like you walk past a coffee shop and there's just like you can join Starbucks Wi-Fi like this in England, Costa Wi-Fi like this. Like it's just everywhere. Train station, there's Wi-Fi. There was just nothing like that. And it was like you'd have to go into a restaurant, sit down, order, ask for the password on the Wi-Fi. They'd pop it into your phone for you. It's not like they'd give it to you. And obviously it was like literally, it was like in the evening as well. And we had like a 3-hour coach journey from Turkey airport to our hotel, and neither of us had like Wi-Fi or 4G. And we were sat there like get into our hotel, but they were like, oh well, you need to log onto your phone to give us this code. And we were like, we don't have 4G, we don't have Wi-Fi. Do you have Wi-Fi? They were like, we can't give you the Wi-Fi until like you've actually signed into the hotel and like proven your guests staying here. And we were like, well, this is our names, can you not just see us on your list? Like, these are our names, here are our passports, everything. And it was so difficult. And it was like, actually, like when I say I was like actually scared when I got Wi-Fi, first thing I did, I was like message people, I was like, this has been horrible, I'm so scared. And then it was like the next day it was fine. But if I ever went back to Turkey, that's my only thing, is like, buy your thing before. And it was scary, let me tell you. Especially being 2 girls there as well. If you were like 2 men there, it wouldn't be as scary, but being 2 girls there, it was terrifying. But anyway, that was a long rant, wasn't it? Hey Sarah, my dear, hey. You were lucky with the weather, we really were. OMG, room tour looks so gorgeous, thank you. You were so annoying. Again, I talk a lot. But I was just having a little rant again, so now I'm gonna catch up on my comments because I was talking about the hotel in Turkey and stuff. Memories, yeah, it was good memories, I guess. I wish I was pretty. You are gorgeous. Hey, you're live again. I'm live again. It's 40 minutes from Lisbon, lots of beautiful places. I'd like to go to Lisbon one day. It's in the hills, I see. She's live every day. I'm live every day. Don't censor yourself. Oh, I should try not to. Who's your favourite ex? My favourite ex? Is this one of my exes on my freaking live? I don't have a favourite. Actually, I do have a favourite ex. That's such a weird thing to say. I don't have a favourite ex because it's like not like they are my favourite, but as in there is people who I did not have a good relationship with, and who I don't know why I was with them in that sense. But like I have a favourite in the sense where it's like you had the most fun with them, you had the most memories with them, but they're not like my favourite ex, if that makes sense. But as in they're like the person who I had the most enjoyable time with when I was with them, in that sense. Are you from England? I am. Are you from the USA? No, I'm from England, UK. Once I was at all the airports, smaller airports, so international, in Paris, and saying no Wi-Fi. It's so stressful when there's no Wi-Fi. When there's no Wi-Fi in an airport, you're like, what am I meant to do? You're like, I don't know where to go, I don't know, like I don't understand the language. It's so stressy. My room tour, Jen, my room is so messy. It's so messy. It looks clean from this way, but it's so messy. It's just a confusing system, it really is. You talk so much. I do, I love talking. It's my favourite thing to do. You should have gotten a SIM card at the airport. We were going to, but when I say they were so expensive and you didn't even get the actual thing, it was crazy. Why didn't I come to the trip? Is it because I was with the boys? Probably because you were with the boys, yeah. You were gorgeous. Thank you, Jen. But yeah, no, the SIM cards, you could get them at the airport, but it was something extortionate, like genuinely. And it was extortionate and you didn't even get full access. It was something like 50 or 60 pounds for a week's SIM card, but you can't use Instagram, you can't use Snapchat, it was literally like that. It won't work on those things. It would be like, this will work for Safari and it will work to send like text messages or like WhatsApp messages, like it was that sort of thing. Or it'd be like stuff which needs more like YouTube and Netflix. It was like SIM cards like that, and it was like the cheapest one was still like 50-60 pounds, and you didn't even get full access. Or it was like TikTok. Oh, TikTok was one of them. It was like I was like, I need TikTok and I need Instagram, and it was like if you wanted those two things, it just, because you were at the airport, they obviously priced it higher because they knew the situation. Like they knew people were going to pay for it, but us being two like girls, and I was at uni, I was like, I'm not about to spend £60 just to be able to send like a text and stuff for a week. It's ridiculous.